Hey guys, good morning. I wanted to put a video up talking about something that means a lot to me, and that's why we do what we do. Why we follow our passions. The reason I bring that up is because it wasn't that long ago that I just gave up on music entirely. Now, I've been playing 11 years, and I love it. I love guitar. I love writing. I love every fucking aspect of it. But what happened was I got a band, and being a writer around people that maybe weren't what I thought was my skill level of writing was a bad combination. You know, I would put together these songs and I would end up bringing them to the band, and of course the band wants to write too. You know, they're there to play music, they're there to create, and I'm just bringing fucking songs and throwing them on the table because, you know, I don't feel like they're at my level of composure, you know, which is fucking douchey on my part, right? But that drives home the importance of two things. First off, make sure that you're on the same page as everybody in your band. If you're building the band especially, see, don't get a drummer just because he's a fucking drummer. Don't get a bassist just because he's a bassist. You know, don't get a singer because you need somebody to sing. Make sure they have a great fucking voice, a great talent on their instrument, and they're also on the same page as you musically, because you're in a fucking clash. And that whole idea that, like, oh, well, if everybody's vastly different, you know, we'll make this beautiful stew of music. It never works. Not the way you think it does. But, you know, I had a hiccup with that where I was trying to take that band and make it into something that it wasn't. You know, I was doing everything I could because the material I was writing was fucking solid. Fucking solid. And I just wanted that band to be famous, like, immediately. I put in all the work, I wrote all the music, you know, I did as much promotion as I could, I played shows when I was sick, you know, and that really hit when it stopped making forward momentum, because I just assumed that I was going to be famous in the next 2 years, that some asshole was going to be sitting in a bar in Mississippi and listen to our music and be like, yeah, this is the guy, I love him, we're gonna make him famous. That's not how that works, you know. So I quit. I quit because I forgot about the key principle of doing anything, is that you have to love it. And I fell out of love with music. I did. 11 fucking years of walking through mud and dirt, of practicing until my fingers burst the fuck open. You know, I say 11 years. I practiced 4 hours a day in at least 10 of those years. You know, like, I did everything that I was supposed to do to be good at my instrument, and it just didn't work. And so I quit. I quit the band. You know, the band fell apart. It just tried reforming like 2 or 3 times, but it's just But I remember sitting with Stacy. It's my fiance, by the way, and she asked me why I wasn't playing music, because her ex is in a band, and they're not bad at all. He's actually a great fucking bassist, and I did what anybody does, and grumble, like, they were pretty fucking good, but I was jealous because I didn't have a band. And she asked me, you know, why I'm not doing music. I'm like, well, I'm fucking burnt out. I'm done. I've put all this time and energy and work into it, and I've got nothing to fucking show for it. And it kind of hit me then. I remember telling her, like, I want to get back into music, but if I ever do, I've got to be in love with it again, because I can't do the constant work for no money thing for something I don't give a shit about. Now, it did take like 6 months, mind you, for me to really get back on track with it, but I did. I sat down one day and I just started writing out songs. I remember, like, pulling out my phone and hitting the record button for, you know, like the Samsung voice record feature, and just humming, you know, melodies, and it started creeping back in. And I watched a video for Gary Vaynerchuk, and I remember thinking, like, you know, I know enough about music, I could put together videos about it and you know, talk to people, you know, teach them what I know at least about songwriting and band management, And what it turned into by the time I was done, I was having so much fucking fun that I was writing songs again, you know? And I was like, well, you know, I can get that solo band off the ground that I want to do. I always want to do like a Bon Jovi kind of thing where I put together material, I get everything done, and then I find the musicians to play it. And so I'm finally getting that off the ground, and suddenly it's got all this forward momentum, and you know, I've got a video series now that I'm editing, and to me that's paying off. You know, to me that's happening. It's not fast. I have 180 followers on Instagram, but every day I get 2 fucking more, and I get so excited because some new name pops up, and it's like, blah, 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 has liked your video, and I'm like, ooh, who's this person? And I go check them out, and, you know, I decide if I want to follow them or not. Like, I've had so much fun with it that I can't believe I ever lost sight of what it means to be in love with your passion again. And so that's what I want you to take away from the video today is you have to love what you do if you're going to do it forever, and you have to try your best not to give up. I mean, you're going to have hiccups. Everybody does, but, you know, at the end of the day, get you a good support system like Stacy that really pushes down my throat the importance of not giving up on what I want to do. Don't quit your day job. I know that's contradictory to what a lot of people say, but don't put that pressure on you. Because if you don't have the pressure of success weighing over your shoulders, you'll have a lot more fun with what you're doing. And I think that was a big thing too, is, you know, I was jobless doing music, and to me, the music had to start paying the fucking bills. And don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your passion. These little videos don't do anything for me except take up time, and I have fun with them. That's all they are, and that's all they'll probably ever be. And if they turn into something that makes money, A, thank you guys, and B, you're great. That's fucking awesome. My passion's music, and the day I can quit this job, awesome. I can't wait. But until then, I'm lucky to have something that pays the fucking bills. Anyway, guys, I'm pulling into work now. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I know this is a long one, but I think it's something that everybody needed to hear. I'm Alex. You guys have a good day.